Suck my dick, FIFA. In 2018, FIFA had a problem. They needed a country for the host of the 2026 World Cup. So the United States, Canada, and Mexico came together with one big promise. Pick us, they said, and we guarantee the most expensive ticket to the final will cost no more than $1,550. FIFA liked what they heard. They chose all three countries, and deal was done. Fast forward to June 2026. The final is set. MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. And that exact same ticket, the one backed by a legal price promise, it's not sitting at $1,550 or less. It's now sitting at $6,730. All the way to $7,875 on FIFA's own official website. That is not a glitch or a bug. That is a bait and switch. A promise written in a legal document, quietly tossed in the bin the second the cameras left the room. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Section 1. Inside the dynamic pricing algorithm. So how did a $1,550 promise turn into a $7,875 price tag? 2 words. Dynamic pricing. Here's how it works in plain English. Normally, ticket prices are fixed. You buy a ticket, you pay a set price. Simple. But FIFA decided to copy what airlines and hotels do. Charge you more when more people want something. Think of it like this. You want to buy a chocolate bar. Usually it costs $1. But then 50 kids walk into the shop at the same time, and suddenly the shopkeeper charges $3. Because he can. That's dynamic pricing. FIFA quietly plugged this system into their official ticketing platform, powered, by the way, by Ticketmaster. Yes, that Ticketmaster. And here's where it gets real. The official website, the algorithm sees millions of people searching and waiting for the tickets to drop. It sees demand spiking, and it just raises the price, like it's breathing. No human approves it, no cap, no limit, just code, quietly running wild with your fucking wallet. Section 2. The double dip 30% resale loophole. Now here's where FIFA really outdid themselves. So you've already bought your ticket at face value, $7,875. And for whatever sin you did, suddenly you got clapped by life. So now you need to sell it? FIFA has a solution for that. Yeah, let me finish now. They have their own official resale platform. Sounds helpful? It isn't. Here's how it works. When you list your ticket on FIFA's resale platform, FIFA takes 15% from you, the seller. Fine, a lot of platforms do that. But then, whoever buys from you, FIFA also charges that buyer an extra 15%. So that's a 30% total cut. For every $100 that changes hands on that platform, FIFA pockets $30. Not the original team, not the stadium. FIFA. They already got paid when they first sold you that ticket. Not only they sold the seat once, and now they make money every single time it moves between fans as well. And here's the real kicker. For US and Canada matches, there is no price cap. Literally none. Sellers can charge whatever they want. So right now, in June 2026, the cheapest ticket to the MetLife final on resale is around $9,200. Some Category 3 seats, upper deck, limited view, are listed at $143,750. $143,000 to sit in the fucking upper deck and watch football. Section 3. The travel paradox. Flying is cheaper than football. Alright, so tickets are already insane, but hold on, it gets even more stupid. An airline called Air Transat actually ran a viral ad making fun of the whole situation. And honestly, good for them. The ad said, "Watch England, tickets from $3,402. Then right underneath it said, "See England, round-trip flights starting at $779. Think about that. A return flight to England, the actual country, across the Atlantic Ocean, costs less than a ticket to watch England play football. In America. That was a real paid advertisement. Not a joke, not satire. But the bleeding doesn't stop at tickets. The infrastructure around the matches is getting squeezed too. Let's talk New Jersey Transit. If you live in New York and want to take the train from Penn Station to MetLife Stadium on match day, NJ Transit tried to charge fans $150 for the round trip. The same journey normally costs $13. $13. They wanted $150. That's a 1,000% increase on a train just to get to the ground. After fans and media went crazy, they backed down and lowered it to $98. Like, motherfucker, what are we still gonna do with that? Which is also still a 650% markup on a fucking train ticket to a football match. Everybody wants their cut. The whole experience from start to finish has been squeezed. So let's zoom out for a second. FIFA has officially projected they will make $10.9 billion from this tournament. $10.9 billion. That is more money than the entire GDP of many small countries around the world. And that single number tells you everything. This is not a sports event anymore. It stopped being that a long time ago. Football was a working class game, a street game, something your grandfather could afford to watch on a Sunday afternoon. A sport that was built for ordinary, everyday people. That's gone now. The cheapest resale ticket to the MetLife final is $9,200. The most expensive Category 3 seat, upper deck, terrible view, is listed at an almost unreal $143,750. For a regular working family, attending the World Cup final is now a financial decision, not a sporting one. You're not budgeting for a match, you're budgeting for a small car. This is not an accident. This is a very deliberate business decision. FIFA found out exactly how much fans are willing to sacrifice, and then they priced every last cent of it. The beautiful game is still enjoyable. It's just not for everyone anymore. If this made you angry, drop a comment below. I want to know what you think.